Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. So I'm doing a little video on why we don't use Rawhide as a dog owner, and I don't give it to my dog, and why a lot of people recommend in general not to use Rawhide. You do see it quite often in pet shops and things like that, i.e. Pets at Home. You can buy it online, but one of our reasons for not having it in our household and Kaiser having it as a treat is it can cause blockages, it can choke. You can obviously have a small dog and a big dog, you can still get treats to suit them all, but it just doesn't break down very well, and you don't see it disintegrate into smaller treats like other foods and things like that, where they can digest and swallow it easily. So if it gets caught in their throat or anything like that, it's not easy to remove, or if it gets stuck in their stomachs and things like that, they can't digest it properly. Hello. Things like that is a massive concern, and I was like, I don't want that. And obviously we supervise when we give treats and things like that to Kaiser, but if anything like that would happen, I would just not forgive myself. So that is another reason why we don't. So when I've done some research and spoke to some of my friends and dog owners and trainers and vets, and one of my friends is a trainee vet nurse, apparently Rawhide can be pumped with various chemicals because it's a form of leather. So obviously you don't want it to smell like leather or look like leather, so they chemically enhance it to make it look like certain colours, make it look more attractive, not smell, and long last, which is a bit odd. And I've never really seen the appeal of it anyway, but obviously learning more over the years of having Kaiser, he's not had them for years and years and years, and we stay away from them. But yeah, you just don't know what goes into them, and I'd rather just stay away from that instead of having pumped chemicals into a product that my dog could be eating and swallowing. So obviously, if your dog has Rawhide and that's what you choose, it could go into the stomach and cause ruptures, or if it gets stuck in the esophagus and things like that, which then could snowball into a lot of vet bills and suffering that you could have avoided with your dog. So that is something I will stick away. And obviously with vets and things like that, you would obviously want the best care for your dog. And when speaking to other vets and other dog people and dog owners and dog trainers, they're like, it can get stuck in their teeth, on their palates, in their mouth, in their throat, which can cause dental issues. It can cut their gums and things like that. So that's something we want to stay away with. And Kaiser's demonstrating, if you've got a good mouth, you can play with all your toys. I would definitely recommend to stay away from that in that aspect as well, because Kaiser's got a larger mouth. Obviously, if you've got a smaller dog, it might be harder to see down it, and obviously we just want to make sure Kaiser's healthy and happy, and that's all what matters really for. I love you. I love you. When looking at other little videos and researching on online and talking to people, apparently some Rawhides are what? He's very playful tonight. So some Rawhides can make dogs really, really thirsty, which encourages them to drink more. So if you've got a puppy and trying to toilet them, obviously if you're trying to toilet train them, they're going to be going to the toilet 10 times more. So that's just something I want to avoid as well. Kaiser going to the toilet as much as possible. Obviously it is what it is, and if you've got an older dog or a puppy, they're going to have accidents and things like that. When Kaiser was on his medication recently, he was going to the toilet twice as much, bless him, so it was just twice as many walks. But it's a bit cold in the winter when it's like -2 and 4 AM. Doing my research thinking, Rawhide's bad, you can't have Rawhide for your dog. Well, what's the alternative? So I asked about and had a look, and apparently carrot is a top player up there. To be honest, I've seen carrot be a top treat for dogs for quite a while. I've never actually tried carrot on Kaiser. I don't know why, it's just never been something which has occurred, but apparently you can have it raw or you can have it frozen. So apparently frozen is quite good because it's good for dogs with chewing behaviours, and Kaiser's just playing with his reindeer at the moment. So you can have it frozen, which is quite soothing on their gums, puppy or dog as well. Apparently it's just a nice treat and it lasts a bit longer. Yeah, apparently that's a really nice treat. Another alternative that we also talked about with my friends and the vet before is like the Kong toys they can put treats in, or like the dog friendly peanut butter. And obviously you don't want any of the added items which make the dogs unwell for it in it. So you can have like that. You've got the lick mats, you've got the maze trays and things like that, snuffle pads, which is an alternative treat. Apparently raw sweet potato is good. I heard it from one of my friends who's training to be a vet nurse. I've never heard of that one before, but we could definitely try that on Kaiser one day in the future. But to be honest, he's a bit of a fussy dog, and he likes what he likes, and he'll just stick to it normally, but he just loves a normal toy anyway, so I'm not too fussed keeping him toy and food orientated. But if you check our previous video, he does have a toy treat that we tested from B&M. Thank you for watching our video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's just a little reason why we stay away from Rawhide and what we've been recommended from professionals and just friends in the past. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.